I think I'll keep making these little IG teasers as I go through and record and edit and do all the stuff for Society of Wild Hearts. This month we are talking about manifestation. This is the card I picked. It's probably reversed, so I'll just read it to you. Anything you want to find, it's out there. This speaks of not only our power, but the delicious relationship that we're in with the universe. So I think I'd like to talk about being a conscious creator. I actually created an app and lost a fair bit of money because I gave it to someone who I should have asked more questions to. Anyway, I created an app. It was called Conscious Creator, and it was my effort to give you the tools to really harness this energy that we're talking about, manifestation, law of attraction. A lot of it was popularized by something that's sort of the fast food version of something that's a really beautiful, it can be a slow process, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like what The Secret did was sort of just whet our appetite for more. Like, you know, we wanted to manifest the car and the husband and the mansion and all of this stuff. And it's like, how do we use this timeless principle? Because, you know, it's talked about in Buddhism, it's talked about in Christianity, where Christ talked about the faith the size of a mustard seed, or moving mountains with our will, right? How do we use this like ancient holy principle and pair it with the modern times we're in, and not just create more bullshit? Because I will have you know, or at least I believe that there are people that are using the law of attraction and using it in a ritualistic way to keep some things stuck in our reality that are low and that are pulling people down. So how can we elevate ourselves and use this technique to really create lasting things, things that are beautiful, things that not only just benefit us, but benefit our community? And for me, it's as simple as a litmus test. And I don't know if this will work for, like, I'm not even gonna, anyway, this is what I do. I run it through a filter that's outside of myself. So if I have a request, I always finish it with this or something better now manifest in accordance with divine law. So divine law is above my will. It filters out the things that don't work. And then this or something better sort of like protects the thing that I want to see happen or feel. And the universe knows how to deliver that. It may not be in the exact package that you imagined. It may not come at the time that you imagined. But I can say with 100% certainty that almost everything I've asked for has come, which lets me know the things that I'm still desiring are coming, because I've been able to build such a life based on this principle. And side note, my dad, who I'm living with right now, he is a big cheerleader for me. And he's always like, you need to write a book. You need to write a book about how you've won all these contests. And so I've used manifestation or the law of attraction to really be this world traveler. I've won 24 trips that range from a two-week vacation in Alaska from Oprah, to going to the Grammys, to going to Bali, to going to Fiji, to going to New York a couple times, to winning custom clothes. I haven't done the lottery yet, but I feel like that, you know, that'll be soon. I think maybe I'll win a house this year too. Anyway, we have to be conscious and aware with the things that we're calling in. And there's so many people out there. And for me, there's a lot of these pages that are really slick, you know, like the thing about it is I love the aesthetic of goop. Let's use this as an example. And believe me, if they came to me, I would still go, because I feel like what I have to offer marries something that's very aesthetic with something that's very heartfelt and true. And I think sometimes the law of attraction and principles like these can really be capitalized on, and they like hit a part of our brain that is really seductive, and it seduces us into these ideas about how it works and what we need to do. And I love to be in a space and disrupt it. And yeah, I feel like this is a conversation that can be continued, because I would love to share a technique that I use when creating a vision board, and it's not the way that most people do it. The person who does it the closest way to what I do it is one of my idols, and she's on Gaia TV. Her name is Regina Meredith, and she works off of more of a feeling than being like, I want that guy, and I want that house. You know, sometimes you'll be drawn to a color or a shape or the beach and not know why. And then later on, you can have something come about. And I had a really miraculous experience like this with one of the trips that I won to the designer Trina Turk. I'll tell that story next time. But anyway, let's be conscious creators. Let's invite in a will that is more intelligent than our own, or at least aware of more than we are in these bodies and at this time. Lastly, Society of Wild Hearts needs you. There's still a few more weeks until it closes. I'm a big planner. People like to wait till the last minute. That makes me feel really uncomfortable. So I'm asking you, if you'd like to join early. We begin on February 1st. Our first month, we're getting into mindset and how we view things and how that creates our world. And then month 2, we're diving into manifestation. So you can get the whole curriculum online. You can download a sample of many things. You can do a sample month. Yeah, join us.